Hello, welcome back to Kierra's Crown Podcast. And today we're going to be talking about alignment. Are you in alignment for the things that you want? Okay. So whether that be a relationship, a marriage, whether that is a house, money, whether it's children, just happiness, whatever it is, are you in direct alignment with those things? Okay. So, when we speak of alignment, we speak of things such as matching that vibration. What message are you sending out to the universe that helps the universe align you to the exact thing or person, place, or thing that you want? Are you in direct alignment to those things? Say if you are looking for a partner and you want this person to be, I don't know, maybe you created a whole list of things that you want them to be. Are you in alignment with that person? Do you feel like you've done enough to be in alignment with whatever you just asked for? What all do you have to do? Do you have any limiting beliefs? And that's really, really what it is. Do you have anything that's holding you back from obtaining that result? Maybe someone is like, oh, I want a partner, but before I have a partner, I want to do this, and that. I want to make money. I want to do this. I want to have a kid. I want to get a house. I want to do this. And that's kind of like delaying your partner from coming so soon, because you have all these things that you have to do before you go to and get your partner, before they manifest into your life. So make sure that you have like a clear path, like a clear space where they can show up, easily. So if you are asking for a partner, make sure that you're clearing a space for it. Do you have everything that you need before the universe brings them into your life? What is it that you have to do before that person walks into your life or comes into your life? Okay. Now, if it's something like a marriage, say if you're with somebody already, but you want to get married, is that something that you previously had talked about before this person had came into your life? What type of, what have you manifested so far? And what are the conditions? What is that other person thinking as well? So if that person is not in alignment with marriage and you are in alignment with marriage, it needs to be something that, is like two opposite things. So it's not in alignment with each other if one wants to get married and the other doesn't. So it has to be in direct alignment in order for that to manifest. Now, it's a lot of things that you can do that I don't recommend, but there are some things that you can do to have that partner be aligned with what you want. But like I said, don't interfere with their free will. If that's not what they want, I guess you can just respect it and, try to work something out with that. But of course, sometimes people do use scripting, manifestation work, spell work, and things like that to get other people to be in alignment with what they want. Again, I don't recommend tiptoeing with that, or like playing with that, because it can backfire. But, that is something that, some people do. Now, when it comes to being in alignment with somebody, say if you've been single for a while and you literally haven't had like a boyfriend or a girlfriend for like years or months or whatever, what do you feel that you need to work on within yourself first before them coming into your life? Do you feel like once that person comes into your life, then you will become the person that you want to be? Or do you feel like something is going to drastically shift once they step into your life? Or do you feel like things are going to stay the same with you? That all matters when it comes to alignment, because that person ultimately is going to have to align with what you are trying to do, like whether you are staying the same or whether you are transitioning. Now, they can, align with both or whatever, but, it's good to already be where you're at, how you want to be feeling, or how you want to vibrate, or how you want to align, or what you want to do before trying to manifest something like a marriage. Because say if you aren't all the way where you want to be and you bring somebody into your life, and then once you manage to get to where you want to go, say you fall out of alignment with that person, then then what? Because you elevated so far, it's like they are like still at that same level where you manifested them at. So that's why it's so important for you to like get into alignment with yourself first. Like if you're down here, but that later down the line you want to be up here, and say if you trying to manifest somebody and they right here with you, like, okay, we're in alignment with each other, okay, whatever. And then later on down the line, you just keep moving up, or whatever. And then it's like they still right here. Like you eventually, possibly, maybe, not always though. Sometimes people are out of alignment and feel like they want more, or they deserve something different, or they want something different. So then it's like, okay, so it's good to already kind of be along the lines of where you want to be at already, so it won't be any complications as far as align. And that's another reason why. That's not the number one reason why people like kind of break up or get or like get divorces or anything like that, but sometimes like differences of opinions, differences of views, money problems, things like that usually are reasons for people to like kind of separate. So just make sure you are in alignment with who you are first. Align with yourself, align with source, align with where you feel comfortable at, and then bring in whatever else you want to bring in into that space that you're in. So that's very important when it comes to being in alignment, especially when it comes to a partner, because that's your life. If you want to spend the rest of your life with them, that's definitely something that will be very important. So that's just what I want to say for that part. Now, when it comes to something like trying to manifest a house, are you in alignment with trying to manifest a house? Do you have the money for it? Do you have the necessary tools, the necessary paperwork, the necessary things that you need to move into a house? What is it that is holding you back? Take a second and kind of think about it. Is it something that you are holding on to that's stopping you from obtaining where you want to go? What is caught up in your vibration that kind of makes you feel like, I don't know if this is a good idea, or maybe I'm having second thoughts. What is it exactly? First, you have to tackle that and kind of balance that out before you have a clear space. And that's the thing, you have to know, you have to believe, you have to have faith. So when you're trying to align with something like a house, you have to know, all of the logistics and how everything is going to happen. And you just got to know that it is going to happen and that it's already done. So that's very important. So say if you have like 10,000 to put like or let's say you have like $30,000 saved up, and you want to put that on a house, and the house costs like $500,000 or something like that. You definitely will have to make sure that there's nothing caught up in the vibration from point A to point B. Like point A is where you at now, probably an apartment, and trying to move to a house, which is point B. So from point A, apartment, to point B, house, what is it that you need to do? Is there anything that's kind of blocking it? Okay. Or is making you unsure? Get rid of those things. Take away those things. Remove those things. And then you'll be able to kind of work your way through going to point B more smoothly. I know a lot of people, finances is very important, and it's like a very important issue. Also, I know for some people, location is like something that they may be caught up on. Just who their realtor is, the paperwork, maybe lawyers and stuff like that. All of like how to actually move. That's a lot of things that you may have to research first, so you can make sure that you are sure that you know exactly what you're doing. And when it comes to children, it's, that's kind of explanatory, but I know that it's some people out here that want to have a child, but they don't have anybody like to be with, or maybe they are not married yet, or maybe they are worried about support or whatever it is. Make sure you're getting in alignment with those things before you decide to have a child. I know some people are probably are dealing with like infertility issues as well. So make sure you're getting checked up by the doctor and like try to take herbal remedies or holistic approach when it comes to doing things like that. Just make sure that you're getting in alignment where you can convince yourself to knowing and to having faith and to believing that this is going to happen without having any doubts, especially when it comes to different things like infertility or like not having enough support. Make sure that you convince yourself that you have enough support and that you are healthy. And it's different ways you can do that. You can just release, let everything go. You can actually do some research. You can actually start taking supplements or whatever you need to do. Or you can like try to get support from, I don't know, some people need or want support from family members, friends, the government, or whoever. Like, make sure that you have the support and everything that you need before moving forward, okay? Because you do not want to mess anything up, or you don't want to get a result that you didn't expect. So make sure everything is in alignment with no doubts, no fears, no skepticality, nothing like that. So that's how things manifest in a beautiful way. So that's amazing. So getting into alignment mentally is really all about mentally and what you believe about your situation and about yourself when it comes to being in alignment. Some things people should let go in order to be into alignment with whatever they need to be in alignment with. So, letting go is very powerful. Relaxing, make sure that you are fully supported, whatever you feel that you need support on, So, and trusting. Sometimes you can't always do everything by yourself. Sometimes you do need a team. Sometimes you do need help. Sometimes you do need professionals on your side. So make sure that you're getting the support that you need, whatever you need to be in exact alignment with what you want. Okay. So that's really all that we have for today. If you need anything, please comment down below. I will be